Hello everybody, my name is GrimReaper2458 and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about a couple builds and not a thrifting video finally. We're going to be talking about Unus and Annus. Let's get into it. So Unus and Annus are a pair of hammer shots that have been painted in black and white, obviously different contrasts. Now if you don't know what Unus Annus is, it's 1 year in Latin I believe. Unus Annus was a YouTube channel run by Markiplier and Crank Gameplays, or Mark and Ethan, that lasted a year from 2019 to 2020, and it was a very special moment of my life to witness, and I wanted to make something that contributed. Obviously this is 2 years later, and so I've been meaning to do this build for a long time. The mods to these are the exact same. I'm going to be talking about Annus because Annus is, honestly a lot better looking. So, as far as paint goes, this was a Rust-Oleum white and a Rust-Oleum metal chrome, I believe it was chrome, and a matte or satin black. I wish I used gloss, but I didn't have any gloss at the time. I did paint the hammer and the trigger the same black. The sling attachment point has been painted white, exact white as this. It has been wrapped in a black electrical tape. The cylinder is a 3D printed black cylinder, and this little iron sight thing has been left orange, obviously for safety, but I will not be using this outside because clearly it does not have enough orange on it. I wanted to make that clear. The 00 time here, it was their counter because they made a video every year and then deleted the channel, so I wanted to make something to commemorate for that. I'm not going to be destroying these in a year or anything. But the decals are the exact same on both sides. If you've seen the video of Nightwing sending me blasters in a package, he gave me a hammer shot with a 3D printed hammer that broke off. I fixed that hammer shot and then later kind of just had it laying around, and then didn't have enough hammer shots to do what I needed or I wanted to do here, along with my personal hammer shot, and now I have so many hammer shots that I don't care. This one has 2 holes drilled on this side and this side, but that does not bother me at all, because this is more of a just for me build. It wasn't really for practical use or anything like that. This one has the same black as used for the other bits, has the same white. The colder weather was not very nice to me on this hammer and trigger. I'm asking a friend of mine to 3D print me, hopefully, a new set of hammer and trigger. The cylinder was bought from the exact same seller. It took a while for that person to make and send these out, but they're very high quality, and I recommend buying from them. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description. If I don't end up doing that, I might put it in a comment, I'm not sure. Now, the other mods done to this has been a re-lubrication, and of the blasters, there's been lube put in the O-rings in the plunger tube to increase air seal. There's been lube put between the hammer bit and the trigger release, the hammer catch and the trigger release, to make sure it still has proper smooth function. And the blasters have had spring upgrades, and they're actually really nice to prime and fire. Sometimes the cylinder has issues rotating. I think I still need to sand down the thing, or the teeth on there. I also lubed up the gears, so yeah, that's all I really have to talk about this. I'm going to be showing some firing footage and then close this video off. Alright. Can't guarantee that the cylinder's going to rotate every time. Alright, so as you can see from that, the cylinders aren't the best and the performance is kind of lackluster. I still need to do some tweaking on that. I did find some Desolator darts that are black and white, which I feel match perfectly. I had exactly 14 of them. And I wanted to say what took me so long to paint this was I was waiting for a person to collaborate with me on painting this. They eventually just never really did, and now I don't really know that person anymore, which is tragic, but I mean, I just wanted to finish these anyway, so I went ahead and just completely finished this. I sanded it prepping for them to paint it, but they just decided to not ever talk about painting it again. But I won't talk too much into that. But yeah, that is Unus and Annus. They're not Anus and Anus. It's not funny, please don't say that because I've heard that like 1,000 times. But yeah, that's Unus and Annus. I really hope you guys like this video. Word of advice, don't paint your blasters this dark because you might get shot or not many fun things will happen. I was going to put the Gavin Fuzzy hammer and trigger on this, but I feel like there would be too much silver in this area on both of them. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you liked it, you can leave a like on this video, or you can tell me in the comment section below. Have any critiques? Put that in the comment section below also. And I will see you guys in another video. Peace out.